And what is up, everybody? This is the Subterranean Lair stream, and this is the royally cucked edition. We've got some fun shit to go over tonight after a few introductions. Let me check my levels real quick. It's coming up now, so. All right, so the stream quality is definitely improved from last night. Hey there, NYC Korean. MGTOW, welcome to the royally cucked edition of the show. Lots of drama surrounding everybody's favorite life coach. Today, we had that glorious MGTOW Mind Frame stream. That was just, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I enjoy being in that stream a lot. But before we get into that, before I bring on my co-host, Asystole 810, before I send him the link, I did a video a few days ago where I'm going to start reviewing some man shit. Just different stuff that I decided to get in the mail or buy. The first thing was O'Keefe's working hands. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if you saw that video, you can see how bad my hands were chapped. They're like 10 times better. And I've only used the product for like 5 days. So there's that. And I got a package in from Amazon today. I couldn't wait to open it. So I'll go ahead and show you the contents. First of all, I tend to, fix myself up to look nice and presentable. And the product I was using in my hair before was really, it didn't hold very well. It was a medium kind of hold, and it still had a little shine to it. Yeah, NYC, go ahead and bring some people in. If anybody wants to come on in to the chat, we'll get this going after this introduction. Well, anyway, the product I was using was American Crew Paste, and I got in the American Crew Fiber, which is a higher hold and low shine product, and I've used it right now. I'm going to review that, compare it against the paste. So some man shit there. Secondly, I was dealing with my ex-fiance today. We had to get myself off of her bank account and separate our phone bill finally after 5 months. And I needed some new deodorant. And I recently got a beard balm from these people, this company, and I found their deodorant on clearance at a local store. This is called Bulldog. It's skincare for men. I'm going to try this deodorant out. It's got a very masculine kind of scent to it. So we'll see how that works. If it's good, I'll tell you, and probably go back to the store and buy out their whole stock. Also about the beard balm, which I've used the last few days. It's pretty good, but it stinks like hell. Anyway, back to the Amazon box. Speaking of bathroom items, I got this really neat little DOP kit, toiletries kit. Canvas bag, looks really classic, and it's in a coffee color. Essential for men to have one of these, I believe, and I'll get some use out of it and let you know what I think. This is dirt cheap. It's probably like $13 or less. But there's that. And then I've been looking for a power bank for a long time. And I wanted to get some of the Anchor products, but I didn't feel like spending that much fucking money, so I tried to find another option. And I got this 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack from iBoken. I don't fucking know, but it was cheap. It was like $10. Had pretty good reviews. It's a nice looking little power bank. I'm going to test this out and see how that works. Let you guys know. It's pretty cool. It does have a little flashlight on it, which I like. And it's supposed to do fast charging. And for $10, if you're looking for this kind of thing, that's like at least $15 less than the Anchor one of the same milliamp hour rating. There you go. That's some of the other man shit that I will be reviewing on the channel. And now, before we get into the dramatics, I'm going to invite my co-host, Asystole 810. So forgive the minor bit of dead air as I give him an invitation to the party. Trim Hits, I see you there. Good evening. And MGTOW Warrior, hello, how are you doing? Hello. So while I'm waiting for Asystole 810, I'm just going to say hello, MGTOW. Hello, man. This is Dullard Hair, and thanks for stopping by. We have a lot of shit to talk about, and I'm now joined live by my co-host, compatriot, Asystole 810, the artist formerly known as TFC Fan 2021. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Good, buddy. Give me 1 second.
Oh, you're fine. I just wanted to go ahead and get that introduction done. Man, that's a good big red zero. I can't do it as well as the dude. Very vocal. Speaking of vocal, now that you're kind of present, did you watch the Mindframe stream today?
I watched it as a replay. I sure did.
Oh, was it not some of the funniest shit you've heard?
It was amazing. I loved it. I thought it was gold. Poor Eli.
Eli's gonna feel like a lover scorned because he was really sure that him and Mindframe kind of buried the hatchet. It seems like the hatchet's getting buried in Eli's back again.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Well, to be honest with you, I thought it was over too. I thought him and Eli were kind of like buddy now, and apparently not. So it'll be interesting to see what Eli has to say.
Like Mindframe said, he held up his end of the bargain. Eli was supposed to get people's names out of his mouth, but we both know that Eli being Eli, he's not gonna. He's gonna continue to have certain people's names in his mouth for a while. Well, what can you do when you're ready to marry a single mother?
Poor Dana.
I know. Poor Big John. He's gonna have to divide itself between the two houses. All right, so no more people coming in. Hey there, Brian Richardson and Joshua Hatch MGTOW. Welcome to the show. Well, thanks for stopping by. We're getting ready to discuss some more of everybody's favorite cuck. It seems like that horse needs to be put away too, but man, there just keeps there's just so much funny shit coming out. Like that DDJ interview. Oh, the cringe. He got fucking humble fucked by a stolen AIDS infested dick.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't really see the whole video. I did listen to the Q&A part though, and yeah, it was kind of painful. Cringeworthy, like you said, is a good word for it. But I don't know. Do you know if DDJ usually has that Lily girl on his streams? Is that typical?
I don't think so, but I haven't really caught DDJ's stream because he does it on Twitch, kind of like Turd Fleeing Monkey does, and I don't. Yeah, I find it hard to keep up with the Twitch streams. It looks like Eli's in the chat.
Hey, Eli!
All right, Eli. So we're gonna let you on. Let's keep it. Let's keep it as calm as we can between the three of us. I still like you, Eli. we make fun of you, but it's all out of love, my brother. I think some people might fucking hate me because I keep Eli close. But I really think Eli's a good guy. I just once he figures out how to navigate this whole YouTube thing and get along with people and quit letting everybody bother him so much that he won't shut up about him, I think he'll do a lot better.
Oh, for sure. Well, we'll see. Maybe Eli will explain himself.
I'm sending him the link right now. So,
All right.
this should prove to be interesting. And he's only on for 30 minutes, which is kind of good because I don't want this stream to go much longer than 9 or 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 or 6:15 Pacific Standard Time. I know Eli would get upset if I didn't mention the Pacific Time. Speak of the devil. Morning, Cuckster. Morning, Cuckster's here. How you doing, Coach? Have you seen the stream yet?
Tell you something. I see everything. I know everything before you do. I am God.
Jesus Christ! I'm glad Joe Budee isn't here. Joe Budee would rebut you so fucking fast. I think he's cringing up there in Chicagoland just from you saying that in the Bay Area, buddy.
No disrespect to the Lord, because I got. Listen, you guys want to hear the fucking truth? I'm going to share the truth and nothing but the truth. But you guys gotta let me have my say, because you're not going to like what I'm going to say. Even though part of what I have to say involves you, Bearded, with a lot of love. I love you.
Uh-oh.
Can we get started?
Let's go ahead, Eli.
Okay, because here's the thing, man. And Asystole's been waiting for this shit, man. I'm telling you. I love it, man. How you doing, Asystole? How you doing, Bearded?
Real good, buddy. Real good. Let him have it.
It's a good Monday.
Let me start off by saying that, first of all, I am sick and tired of the amount of manginas we have in this MGTOW community, in this MRA community, within this YouTube manosphere. There's so many fucking manginas, including many of the content creators out there that just fucking can't recognize real good people that are working hard to truly try to help people. Okay, now some of them are playing, games like Mindframe. We'll get to that in a little bit. I heard about the Mindframe thing, and I'm going to tell you guys the truth about that. But before we get there, Bearded, I have a bone to pick with you, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Pick at that bone, Eli.
So I heard your private stream that you did on Friday night that I didn't get a chance to listen to. Where Jamie, Blue Ball Brandon, who in my opinion does not even deserve the name Blue Ball Brandon, because he's got more balls than half the men on this fucking MGTOW manosphere. Okay, makes more sense than half the men, and even Chris can't do, which you don't want to hear. And Asystole, made a lot of sense. Then Jamie sitting there talking about the fact that he doesn't want to, work hard because no one's pushing him to. He's living in his mother's place. He's making only $1,500 a month, and he's doing the best he can, and he can't get a job after filing 50 applications. And then Bearded, you sit there and you basically cuddle the guy. What the fuck happened there, dude?
I'll let you, dude.
What the fuck happened?
What the fuck happened is I can sympathize and empathize with the kid, with the man, because we have similar personality types.
No offense, Bearded. I have the utmost respect for you. I don't want to get booted. I don't want to get booted off your stream.
I'm not gonna boot you for having an opinion. I don't operate that way.
You are a good man, Bearded. I respect you. Listen, before you say your thing, I know it's your show. I want to pay my respect to you. About you, and I'm trying to help you grow. Even though I only have 500, some of my subs are growing again. Big fucking deal. But in every video that I put out there where I can, I plug you. And I care about you. So I say this. I'm proving that I'm saying this with a lot of love. It's not just about me. But in my honest opinion, Asystole, you can tell me if I sound right or wrong, because we're all going to be friends after all this ends. You were practically sucking Jamie's nuts on your own show. You were not being objective as a host to what Asystole and Blue Ball Brandon were saying. I'm sitting here. I was listening to this with Dana yesterday. We're taking a walk in the park. We're listening to this, and Dana was fucking cringing. And Dana loves you guys. So I'm gonna turn it back, dude. I just had to. That's the first thing. We're only starting now. But go ahead.
That's just the first layer of this onion.
Yeah.
Well, I honestly don't think I was sucking Jamie's dick. I mean, I respect the guy, but they're Asystole and Blue Ball Brandon were laying the fuck into him, and I don't feel like that was completely fair either. So I was trying to be the most objective host I could be.
Really? Seriously,
no,
dude?
yeah, seriously, dude. And like I said, I sympathize with the guy because I'm the same fucking way sometimes. I may act differently when it comes to conflict, obviously, but I'm an introverted person too, and more power to him, I guess, for being able to make $1,500 by not actually having to work a fucking job. I barely make more than that working too, so.
And I respect you a lot more because you're actually trying to make more. He isn't. He isn't trying to do shit. He's basically saying that unless somebody forces me to do it, I'm not going to self-motivate myself. What the fuck kind of man doesn't self-motivate himself?
That's just not, I guess, in his character. But does
he deserve to have a penis then if he can't do that? Because in my
Not at
opinion,
all.
he should chop his dick off. He's not a fucking man.
Oh,
He's a disgrace to all fucking manhood, including myself, man. I'm sick of that, dude. I try to help the guy. He's a disgrace to all of fucking mankind with his fucking feminine behavior. I'm sorry, dude, but I had to spit the truth. Look, I fucked up in the past in my younger days. I admitted it, and I learned. But this motherfucker's almost 33 years old, and he acts like a goddamn 8-year-old. You know what my girlfriend's daughter said? Can I share this, Bearded?
no, go ahead.
My girlfriend's 16-year-old daughter says, why these bitches trying to ride my dick? These girls today in high school are saying, why are these men acting like women trying to ride our dicks because we're stronger than they are? This is ridiculous, man. It's only going to get fucking worse if we don't kick these men in the ass and make them men again.
Yeah,
I'm sick of this shit.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't kill it, bury it, and beat its grave.
Well, when you tell him it's okay to behave in that way, what the fuck's he going to do?
But I can't tell anybody how to behave.
But dude, you could be a little more objective. TFC, why don't we ask TFC? Dude, I love you, Bearded, but we want to get down to the bottom of this because I've been waiting to talk to you about this, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I'm also going to say in my defense, I was completely blackout fucking drunk, so
that's no.
I
excuse,
probably
dude.
have. Oh no, that's a great fucking excuse.
No, not in my book. Not when a man's life is at risk here, Jamie. Who one day, who the fuck knows what he might do to himself? He's so fucking vulnerable and gullible, man. Beyond repair.
But that's not for any of us to be able to fix. I mean, if he wants to fix it, he'll fix it himself. And if he can't fix it himself, then who's going to do it? Nobody else is going to make him do something he doesn't want to do. And that's my whole opinion of the matter. So I'm going to be as civil as I can, and, empathize with him while I can. Even though we're completely different individuals, we still have the same kinds of I don't know, I guess mental issues, although I think maybe sometimes mine might be in a little bit better place. I'm not going to sit here and fucking say he's the best person in the world, but there are plenty worse people than Jamie.
No, I get that, Bearded, and I'm not sitting here saying that you were like that. The bottom line is you don't have to sit there and bash him, but you basically cuddled him. I'm not, dude. I'm listening to this and I was sickened by it because you're a strong man, Bearded. I know you've had some shit that you've been through. You've been through some shit. What I'm trying to say. You've had your moments of depression, and we talked about that on Saturday night, the night after this show with Jamie. I hadn't heard that Jamie part, so I went back to listen to the replay after we talked, and I asked you a question. I said, look, have you had depression before? You said yes. So I'm like, okay, you can relate to him. Just because you can relate to him doesn't mean you have to feel sorry for him and further enable. You're not trying to do it on purpose, but unintentionally, you're further enabling his behavior. Asystole. Does that make sense to you? Be honest with me, bro. Let's hear another opinion here.
Yeah, well, I think of the 3 or 4 of us that were there that night, Beard was more on Jamie's side, and I think me and Brandon were just giving him our opinions on the matter, and I still stand behind what me and Brandon said that evening.
I do too. You guys were 150% correct. You guys hit the nail on the board, and you guys are younger. Sorry to interrupt. You guys are 24, 25, or around there, 25 and 27. You guys are millennials. So is Jamie. He's older than you guys, and he's telling you guys you should listen to your fucking elders. What the fuck kind of man says that, dude? What the fuck kind of man says listen to your? What is this fucking the 50s, like Ward Cleveland shit?
A man that was raised that way, Eli. I listen to my elders even if they're fucking wrong. Listen, because it doesn't mean you have to take their advice, but you should at least fucking listen.
I'm 43 years old, and I've been talking and trying to help Jamie for over 3-4 months now. I never once told them, listen to your fucking elders. That would be disrespecting the motherfucker just because he's younger than me, and that's not what my mission is. But that guy has some fucking nerve and say, listen to your fucking elders. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, Jesus, go ahead. Back to you, man. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm just so irritated right now. God damn it, man.
God damn it.
I'll send you some shackles if you get demonetized. I'm pissed.
This is what
Shekels, shackles, whatever the fuck. Sorry, go ahead.
Flowing full of testosterone like Eli. I mean, a mountain of a man. This is what manliness is, folks.
I want to fucking kick his ass, man. I mean, not literally, but he deserves it. I want to knock him. I want to knock his ass in the next millennium.
Blame you, Eli. I'm sure you could too, bud.
Then he could be a millennial then too.
Fucking A, man.
But here's the thing. I mean, I pretty much come to the conclusion. I'm not going to change my opinion. To me, Jamie is the lure, is the fucking mayor of Loserville, and unfortunately, we're not going to be able to help him. I think he's a lost fucking cause, and I'm pretty much done wasting my breath on the kid.
Me too.
I call him a kid, even though he's older than me, but to me, he's a fucking kid.
He's not going to be able to even afford the property taxes on the place his parents will to him unless they leave him money to pay the fucking property taxes. How the fuck's he going to pay property tax on the home he's waiting to inherit from his parents when they die?
Well, that's not any of our concern, though. Sink or swim, buddy. Sink or swim.
That's not the point, though, Bearded. We're trying to toughen up the guy and say, hey, look, dude, you've been so entitled and enabled. Is this how you're always going to be? How is any woman going to be attracted to you if this is how you are? Now I know why your ex left you. Because you need mommy and dad. You need to suck mommy's nipple to fucking be able to make it through every day. Not gonna admire that. Seriously, Bearded, what do you think? He had that woman. He was bringing that chick to his parents' place and banging her under her parents' roof for 1 year, and he's surprised that she broke up with him? I'm surprised she didn't break up with him after 1 month or one date.
Well, I don't know. The trend is there's a lot of other dudes that live with their parents that are older than Jamie. So,
Balls and he does. At least they're probably more manly. I'm not mad at Jamie. Go ahead.
Sorry. I was to say you never know. I don't know. I think we should just put the Jamie issue to bed. And my opinion of him is, I like the guy still. I still respect him. And until he puts a knife in my back, then it's all bets are off.
What are the guys thinking in the chat, man? What are they saying in the chat? Because I'm not trying to stir the pot, man. I can't honestly. Let me say this, and we'll drop the Jamie thing because we have more things to go over. I know you have more things you want to talk about, and I want to answer your questions. I know this show was named after me, so I'm here to answer your questions. But honestly, I thank you. I appreciate that. You have my full blessing on that, even though it doesn't really fucking matter. But anyway, I do honestly, for Jamie, I have a lot of love for all men, whether they conform to being a man or not. Okay, but if I didn't give it everything I had to try to save a man that I feel is about to self-destruct, then it would make me less of a man. That's why we care so much. I care about him, and so does Asystole. That's why we're getting so pissed. We would not waste our fucking energy, our manhood. We would not grab our nuts and say, you know what, we're fucking men and got to give it all we've got to try to save this guy. If we weren't men, didn't care. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. But like I said, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, You can tell him all the advice you want to tell him, but whether he takes that advice is up to him. It's just like Joe Budee said that you shouldn't get with a single mom and you're with Dana. But, but you have a different opinion than Joe Budee, so you're going to do your own thing, right? So it's the same with Jamie.
I've got a great relationship with her. I'm actually still at her place. I'm staying here probably the rest of the week because it's raining cats and dogs here in the Bay. So I'm not going to drive back. I tried to drive back and it was really bad. But anyway, I mean, you guys can ask me anything you want about that. I have a good relationship and I'm happy about it. And you guys, I keep coming back for more and showing my face in front of the camera. So anyway, back to you, man. Throw anything at me, dude. Throw it all towards me.
So you told us you were dropping a bombshell in the DDJ interview, but I didn't hear a bombshell. What was the bombshell, Eli?
Excuse me. He has some liquid.
That's what I call a counter punch.
That's fine. You can counter punch me all the fuck you want. Okay? Here's the thing. The bombshell was the fact that, you know, I was going to talk about the Chris Cantu thing when I knew that DDJ is a red pill MGTOW guy and has a good relationship with MGTOW Mindframe, has a good relationship with Chris Cantu and all of these guys. Okay? And let me tell you what happened on that show. For those of you guys, you know, Mindframe put on his stream earlier, and guess what? Cantu is a mod on Mindframe's channel. And when I got in, Mindframe had me unblocked, right, per se. And Chris Cantu went and blocked me because I started asking him questions. He did not block me because Mindframe wanted to block me. He blocked me because he didn't want me to further expose his bullshit, right? Again, on someone else's channel that he's been given the privilege of being a moderator on, he abused his power. So what did I do? I reached out to JB through email, JB Gunner, okay? MGTOW Mindframe. I sent him an email. And he said, well, Chris Cantu blocked you on my channel. You're going to have to reach out to him. And you're going to have to patch it up with him. Okay? Furthermore, I got back to JB and I sent him another email. And he did a second stream on me, you know, renaming me the Cuck of the Year. We'll get to that in a second, guys. I'm on top of that, guys. I'm going to answer your questions before you even fucking ask them. So you can sit there and smoke your shit. You can drink your shit, get drunk. I'll answer all your fucking questions. Like Eminem, here, tell these people something they don't know about me, motherfucker. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Real quick, let me read you this email I wrote to JB that he butchered in the way he presented it to make his ratings look better. Okay? This is what I wrote to JB. I said, JB said, Cantu blocked you. You need to fix this issue with you and him. Okay, so I got back to JB and I said, that's fine, JB. He blocked me on your channel where you had unblocked me and allowed me to comment. He made that decision on his own without asking you, the channel owner. This was done out of spite and abuse of the moderator access you gave him. I do respect you, but this is just plain ridiculous and I don't have time for this pansy-ass bullshit. You either want me on your channel despite the Cantu issue or not. This issue between Cantu and I is separate from you and I. It is not fair to be punished on your channel for an issue I had with Chris. I will let you know that a major content creator you know and respect will be putting something out very soon regarding this Cantu thing. I think you'll be shocked on what will be said. Regardless, my door is always open to you, and best of luck to you on the trail. My thoughts and prayers are with you and your hiking partner. Take care, Eli. So you tell me, was that email very well written or not?
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. I'll Dana voice agree with that.
Seriously or not? All jokes aside, guys.
Yes.
I'm serious.
Well
Yes.
written. Well penned.
Okay.
Sounds
the pen
good.
is mightier than a sword.
So you guys saw the cuck where you Bearded, you saw the video, the live stream. I'm sure you did too, Asystole. Send me the link, but I was watching it live. Guys, I saw this shit live. And what was your thought about that, both of you? I'm curious.
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I laughed.
It was very entertaining.
Funny. The chat was lit up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't there live. I saw the replay. It was hilarious. It was good stuff. I was surprised. You know, I thought it was all happy, happy buddy.
Yeah, I thought you were all Joe Budee with each other, and
yeah.
The frenemy situation was coming back.
He's doing it on purpose, guys, to create drama and ratings. That's JB. He's doing it to create ratings. You know, he's saying that only a woman would respond to me by email in that way. You know, and I'm saying, who the fuck gives Chris Cantu the right to block me on your channel where you allowed me access? You're being a fucking hypocrite, JB. And if you're listening right now, JB, I'll go one-on-one with you. I'm not going to pay you 100 or 500 shackles. Fuck you. 500 shackles, motherfucker. I'm serious, man.
Damn.
You guys talk all this fucking shit, right? And yeah, what's the one thing you guys threaten me with? You're bigger than me. If we met one-on-one, you can kick my ass. I've already conceded to that. You guys are bigger than me and would kick my ass. So why even do a battle that you know you're already going to win? Why don't we fight somewhere where we have an equal chance amongst each other? And I don't believe in violence, you motherfuckers, you fucks. I'm serious, man. These guys are such a bunch of fucking faggots, man. Seriously, man. They're such big fucking pussies. Seriously, man. I'm being man enough to confront you one-on-one with my fucking mind and brain. Fucking games, man.
Jamie is a faggot, but I like my frames. So I plead the fifth.
I like him too, but he's playing games. He's doing it on purpose for ratings, and we'll be buddy once again. And you know what he's doing? Let me say one more thing, and I'll turn it back to you, Beardy. You tell me what you think. This is what I think Mindframe is doing. I'm going to call him out. I call as I see it. He knows that Cantu is a scam. Is a scam artist. But he's playing it off like he's not, because he's writing Cantu's 9,000 subs. He tells me I write his Johnson and other people's Johnsons for subs. No, I'm out here providing good quality content, and I don't care where my subs go. If they go somewhere, they go somewhere. If not, no big fucking deal. Okay? Okay, but here's what's going to happen. There's a major, and I know this, and I'll tell you what. I've been connected with some people besides the DDJ interview and all that. I know behind the scenes, there is a major content creator that's going to be releasing a video he's very well respected in the MGTOW community, and he will be further exposing the Chris Cantu scandal. This content creator is someone that everyone knows, including Mindframe, Cantu, MGTOW 101, you guys, everyone knows this person, and they fully respect this person. And when you guys hear this motherfucker, and I say motherfucker in a good way, when you hear this motherfucker talk, okay, and you hear what this motherfucker has to say, I want you guys to come back to me and let me know what you think. And then I'll tell you what I was fighting for all along. But you know what? No one's going to believe me. Because I'm a fucking minion guy. You know why they don't believe me? Because I'm exposing their fucking lies. I'm exposing their game. And they're afraid. And running off like little bitches. Back to you, Bearded. Sorry, it's your show.
Wow. That's fine. Yeah, that's a lot.
I got a lot to say, man. You let me on your show. You can cut me off anytime, man. Anytime.
Oh, you know I will.
That's fine.
I was getting into the ranting. That was pretty nice. TFC, did you like that ranting? I think it was quality ranting.
To be quite honest with you, I'm getting a little uncomfortable. Eli's being very aggressive, and I'm not sure if I can handle it.
Are you getting a little stiff?
All jokes aside, guys, I can joke with you guys all night long, and I love a good joke, and I love taking it up the ass every now and then. Okay,
the joke's between your legs.
All right, listen to me. If you guys want to cut, if you guys want to do a fucking Eli cut of Eli saying Eli loves taking it up the ass, that's fine. I'll take one up the ass for all you guys. But you want to know something? Add this fucking line when you do it. I bet you won't. You'll just say, "Oh, Eli, I like taking it up the ass. 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 Ooh, I like taking it up the ass. Ooh, give me. I like taking it up the ass. I like taking it up the ass. Give me. I love taking it up the ass, right?
I don't even need to edit it. You just did it live.
But you want to know something, motherfuckers? You want to know
something? Go ahead, motherfucker.
You know something? I'm emotionally stable enough and strong enough to know that these are only fucking words, man. These are only fucking words. You know, and if you guys want to sit there all night long, every day, all week, all month, all year, and say that fucking cuck loves to take it up the ass, then you know, beautiful, good for you, man.
I think MGTOW Warrior just made you a comment kind of in the chat there, Eli. He said that your balls just dropped, maybe, and maybe not.
Wow.
But hey, that's a pretty good. That's a compliment coming from Warrior, I think.
That's right.
I like Warrior. I've been watching Warrior stuff. I'm subbed to Warrior. Warrior, I've subbed you and I've banged the fucking bell so I get all of your notifications. Like Howard Dare said, oh, bang the bell.
Yeah,
thank you.
Coach Eli likes banging the bell about as much as he likes sticking it into Dana. You know, he just really enjoys bell banging. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as I do plan on having more content for you.
More content, right, Howard. Or Dollard, or whatever the fuck.
It's dullard hair. There's always more content for you, Eli. Coach Eli.
Well, thank you so much. On a serious note, guys, and I'll take it up the ass for you any day, okay?
Jesus
I say it
Christ.
over and over again. No, seriously, you know what? I'm man enough to take that shit. You guys can cut any track. If you want to do a Discord on me or shit like that, or diss rap or whatever the fuck.
No, we can hook you up with Turd Flinging Monkey. He gets lots of things that he sticks up his ass, so maybe you could use some of those, you know, for your own your own testing.
Sounds good. In the meantime, let's do this. Well, how about you guys? Let's turn off the fucking laughter and shit. And let's talk serious like men where the issue is. Do you guys understand where I'm coming from? Like Asystole, do you understand where I'm coming from, man? Look, I'm not sitting here trying to talk shit. I want to fix shit. I'm tired of this fake shit, man.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. And you know, I think it's all going to come to fruition eventually. You know, I think it's all gonna get resolved one way or another. I'm just anxiously awaiting, to be quite honest.
You know, and we'll see when it happens. But here's one thing I will say. And just being the Charles F. Gray in this situation right now and thinking neutrally is especially when, you know, the whole scam thing. Well, you know, that's been debated. It's been debated. You know, Marcus did the video on it. We can all watch that and try to understand the whole red pill coin shackle, whatever you want to call it, scenario. But when you talk about, you know, other people riding other people's coattails, I mean, we all do it. You know, we all have to admit that sometimes we interact with people and we know that we might get a few extra subs out of it. You know, but that's not the important thing. You know, let everybody, you know, try to get their subs and try to get their shackles, whatever. But, you know, I do agree with the part that you say that, you know, men shouldn't be defrauding other men out of their money. But again, as I've stated before, if somebody is willing to pay somebody money for the content they produce or for a service they offer or a cryptocurrency, let them do it. You know, if they're dumb enough to do that, then that's their prerogative. But me personally, I'm not going to invest in this crypto coin, and I don't watch Chris Can't Do because I don't like his content. You know, that's as far as I'll take it. You know, he's boring to me, but you know, certainly 9,000 plus people like what he does and get something out of it. So, you know, it's not such a bad thing that people like him are around. But, you know, if he wants to defraud people, that's his business, and he'll have to answer to that. He'll have to have that on his conscience. But I don't, and you shouldn't either. I mean, I understand that you want to help everybody, but some people are beyond help, brother. Some people are far beyond help. We can only say what we need to say in hopes that they'll take our advice in a positive way. But not everybody's gonna take your advice. Unfortunately,
I mean, not a life coach of your ilk, Eli, can save everybody, buddy.
Well, here's the thing. Let me respond to what you guys have said. I'm looking at the chat here, and I'm going to answer all these fucking questions one by one. I'm going to knock you motherfuckers down one by one. First of all, NYC Korean MGTOW. Please, instead of texting me, which I'm not texting you, I was sending you messages on Hangouts chat because you unblocked me, I unblocked you. We made a truce and a peace earlier on, late 2017, the beginning of 2018, the New Year's resolution. And what ended up happening was, okay, Bullets for Teeth ran a stream earlier. He's blocked me on his site. Okay, Chris Cantu blocked me on fucking, Mindframe site. Okay, Cantu has me blocked on his site. Look, All I'm saying is, look, I'm willing to confront you. All I wanted to do was talk with these guys one-on-one and ask them a little more information about what it is they're doing. And they did not give me that. If they gave me that, I would have backed off. But here's the thing. Look what's happening now. I'm still trying to get the information. And now Chris Cantu comes on the MGTOW Mindframes channel without even asking him for permission and abuses his moderator wrench and blocks me when Mindframe didn't want me blocked. Then Mindframe turns around and says, well, you know, Chris Cantu made that decision. You have to take it up with him. I'm like, no, fuck you, Mindframe, JB. It's your fucking channel. Anyone with a wrench on your channel is representing you. So I feel that you were misrepresented. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you would have done the same thing and you're backing up Cantu, which sounds like what he did, then say it to my face and let me know if you want me a part of your community or not. Because if not, then fuck you. I'm gone. I'm done. But if you're not going to welcome me into your fucking community, then you stop this shit. I'm done. You want to play fair? Let's play fair. You want to fight per se, not fist fight. You want to go one-on-one, brain to brain? Let's do it. But don't sit there and start talking shit and not allowing me to voice my opinion, because that's what a real fucking pussy is. And here's the thing, guys. Look, bullets for teeth, you're saying the same thing. I dare you guys to say that to my face. I dare Eli to meet Chris Cantu in person and say it to his face. You guys are sitting here threatening me with violence that I don't believe in. This is not supposed to be a violent thing. I'm telling you guys, last thing, I'll turn it back to you, Beard. I'm telling you guys that you guys are bigger than me. And if in a physical fight, you would kick my ass. What's the fun of that? What are you going to get out of beating my ass? I'm telling you, you can do it. So what's the challenge, right? Why don't we challenge each other mentally? Okay, mental stimulating challenge, a mental stimulating challenge. Let's go one-on-one and hash our differences. You guys don't want to face me because you guys don't want me exposing your bullshit. And Bearded, last final thing here. 80% of the men on this fucking planet, if I'm wrong, have been through a lot of shit, have been through a divorce, are emotionally unstable in some way, shape, or form. The majority of men have been through so much shit that they're either emotionally unstable, vulnerable in some way, shape, or form, right? Does that make sense real quick?
Yeah. Okay,
so here's the thing. Think about this, and you guys let me know what you think. And this is why I'm challenging the MGTOW community, like Whoosh is saying. Whoosh. This has nothing to do with MGTOW, WGTOW, MRA, manosphere, or woman's sphere. This has to do with men ripping off men taking advantage of other men's, emotions. Chris Cantu, when he goes on there and whines like a little bitch, he knows that the majority of men are in the same space. He has 80% of the market, and all he has to do to get that market space is to whine. And he's going to get the men that are just as emotionally fucked up as he is to follow him and buy anything he's selling. And anything that Chris says, you get this, it'll make you feel better because it made me feel better because you and I are a lot alike. So if Chris Cantu did things the right way, like I'm doing it, you're only going to have 20% of the market. From a marketing standpoint, he's fucking doing the right thing. But to me, it's not it's not ethical to do it that way. To hit the numbers hard, he's doing it. He's doing the right thing that works for him. But it is the selfish, unethical way of doing it. There you go. Does that make sense to you? You tell me. I'm sick of this shit.
The biggest caveat I took away from Mindframe's video today, besides the tremendous amount of comedy and great entertainment, was that the MGTOW community will take care of its own. And I think that's true. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say here, is that as much as I like you, Eli, I don't think running around bashing Cantu is really the right thing to do. But hey, you're allowed to do whatever you want. I'm just trying to say that if Chris is what you're saying he is, the community will take care of itself. End of story. Right?
Yeah, and will you guys understand that all I was trying to do was help you guys?
Of course we will.
It is proven. It is proven.
Like, we're not saying that you're not trying to help people. We're just saying that it might be counterproductive to your brand, and
I don't give a shit.
But here's
fine.
the thing.
That's what I'm saying. You're allowed to do that. Then. Whatever.
Exactly. Like, you don't have to take what we're saying as gospel, and like you're fucking persona non grata if you don't take it. You
Right.
know that we're not that shallow and stupid, you know, but it is what it is. Like,
I'm
I
not
think
telling you not to do it.
No, exactly. I think though that you would do better making your videos helping guys out and giving them good advice. Because if you give good advice and it's genuine good advice, then people will take your advice and people will come to watch your show.
No, they're not.
But
No, they're not. You want to know why?
Why?
You know why? Let me answer your question. I don't mean to cut you off, but you're going in a territory that's not going to make sense unless I fill you in on what I feel is happening, and I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say. I've already done that, Bearded.
What am I going to say? Tell me something you don't know about me already, Eli. What words were in my mouth?
I don't know exactly what you're going to say. I know where you were headed. The bottom line is help other men that need my help and stop focusing on MGTOW. The problem is I'm not focusing on MGTOW. The problem is the men that I would have normally been helping have been brainwashed to follow Chris Cantu. The men I want to help are the men that have been hurt, taken advantage of emotionally, are hurting. Like Chris Cantu was hurting when he was living out of his car after losing his job in the Bay Area. Those are the men I want to help. Unfortunately, they've all gone the Cantu and MGTOW route, which is fine if they want to go that way. But they're not getting the right answer. Chris Cantu is saying, join in on this cryptocurrency thing and join my team of 70 guys. The more guys that I sign up below me, the more money flows up to me. And then the white paper doesn't even really fucking explain what this thing is. But I'm still people are still throwing money at him. Then he's saying, go to my affiliate links below and in the description section of my videos and buy some Cialis, because you know what? Maybe your dick's going to stop working. But I thought I'm teaching guys to go MGTOW and not fuck, but I'm still going to sell them Cialis. What's the point of selling Cialis when the message is to stay away from women and not fuck them? That's a contradictory statement. Is nobody seeing this shit? Does nobody see this? You guys tell me. Am I fucking that crazy?
No, I mean, people see it.
You tell me, am I fucking crazy?
People see it, they just don't focus on it. And here's the thing.
Oh, really? Really?
No,
why, is he full of shit or what? Is that contradictory or what? You tell me.
It sounds contradictory to me, but I don't listen to the guy. So here's the thing though. He's a small drop in the bucket. 9,000 subs isn't much for a MGTOW channel.
He's going to be at 20,000 in no time.
Okay, well then that's up to those 20,000 people to decide whether his advice and his entrepreneurial endeavors are valid or not. And the ones that are gonna espouse that kind of shit, then do they really matter to be on your team, Eli? And if they really do want to better themselves, and they'll realize it on their own that they're getting fucked over, and then they'll come around to your way of thinking anyway. So but sitting here and talking about them every other stream, it's just pissing people off. And you don't want to piss people off, you want to engage people. These people don't want anything to do with me, whether I was their best friend or not. It's because you keep cucking yourself, dude. No. Yeah, it is. Bearded, let me answer your question. Because here's where you guys don't know about me. These guys are doing their own thing. Okay, whether I was good to them or not. If I chose to follow them, that's the only way they would like me. Okay? Even if I didn't stir the pot up, these guys, they wouldn't care about me regardless. They only care about their own thing. So there's no difference in what I'm doing. The only reason why they're getting mad right now is because I am exposing the truth. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, Chris Cantu, I'm going to give him 2 to 4 weeks. I 2 months, but I'm going to give him 2 to 4 weeks, and he will leave YouTube, not because YouTube removes him, because his lies are about to be exposed by some major content creators out there that are very trustworthy and reputable. Okay? His days are numbered. Let them do the battle. And all I'm here to say is that, well, all I'm saying is that, look, I thought about this first. I wanted to put it out there first, not because I wanted to say I'm the first one that called him out on this shit. I wanted to put it out there because I want people to start looking at this much more closely. But now, when this gets exposed by more credible people than myself,
Are you guys going to come back and appreciate what I was trying to do at that point? Or are you going to fucking kick me to the fucking curb even more? Or throw me in the fucking dumpster? What are you guys going to? You guys going to man up and say, you know what, Eli? We appreciate what you fucking did. What are you guys going to do?
I mean, I appreciate what you do anyway. I'm just saying.
You don't.
Okay. That's why I keep, hanging around you, Eli. That's why I keep, engaging. Because
I'm not saying you, Bearded. I'm sorry. I'm just pissed. I'm a little bit disturbed because you know what? I think a lot of people know that I'm really trying to help, and they just don't want to admit that. But go ahead. Sorry, it's your show.
And then that's their loss, I guess. And like I said, I really don't give a fuck what people think about me because I associate myself with you and other guys that are, I guess, more purple pill. I like to try to keep a wide breadth of people around in my corner because you never know when you're going to need some varying opinions to help back your own shit up. But I still think you would be better off doing your own thing and letting this shit get resolved and be like, yep. And when it all comes out, if it's true, you were right. Just be like, yeah, told you so, fuckers. Now back to my own fucking relationship show.
And that's all I was trying to do, Bearded. Believe it or not, when I did that Christmas Day video, the one where I did the Eminem, I am white I am a fucking bum, and I had the Santa Claus hat on. You remember that shit, right?
Oh,
right. Okay.
Yep.
How could you forget?
Like it happened yesterday.
Legendary video. Video.
Wait till you see what comes out tomorrow, guys. Sneak preview there. This motherfucking bitch right here, Cuck, is not done yet, man. I'm still going.
Damn.
I'm still standing. Yeah, like Elton John says. And yes, he is gay, mind frame, but I like his music. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, guys, look, I did go my own way. I wasn't trying to stir up the pot. When I mentioned that video that I'm leaving MGTOW going my own way, that's what I've been doing. That doesn't mean if somebody on any fucking planet or any fucking part of YouTube, even if I'm not a part of it, if I feel they are creating a scam, I'm going to expose it. Am I MGTOW? No, I realized I'm not. I learned I'm not. Am I trying to bring down MGTOW? No, I'm not. Am I against the red pill MGTOW message? No, I am not. Even though it differs a little bit for me. I support it. All I'm saying is that this guy, you guys need to look a little more closely at what he's doing before you throw him a bunch of money. That's all I'm saying. And all of a sudden it turns into this big fucking thing. So that's all I'm saying, man. I just made people aware of it. The fact that I made people aware of it and put them on Cantu's, radar to look at it more closely, that's what pissed him off. That's all I'm saying. Nobody wants to be looked at with a fine-tooth comb or a microscope. And the microscope's on Cantu, and that's why he doesn't like me. But if the microscope is on him and he's doing nothing wrong, then what is he fearing by confronting us? He left. One more thing. DDJ interviewed him. And MGTOW Expat and MGTOW 101 a week before my interview happened live yesterday. Okay? And ironically, after 1 hour, right when they're about to go into the Q&A session, all three of those guys, their connection dropped. And they're saying, oh, internet's shitty out there in Cambodia or whatever the fuck they're at, right? That's a bunch of bullshit. They didn't want to answer the questions. They keep running away like little fucking bitches. They're these big muscular men like WWE stars. They look all tough and shit on camera, but emotionally and mentally, they're weak-ass bitches. Seriously. So why won't you confront us? That's all I'm saying. I'm a little guy compared to you. Why are you running from me, bitch? Why are you running from me? Come and kick my ass, dude. Maybe I deserve it. But you know what? You won't even do that because you're such a fucking pussy. That's all I've got to say. Fucking irritated, man. I'm irritated.
Those are strong words for a one-eyed fat man.
Nice figure of speech there, man.
Well, that's from the movie. Oh, God damn it. What movie is that now?
Can't remember.
Fuck. John Wayne was in it. Then they did a remake recently. Fucking A. Bold talk for a one-eyed fat man. Rooster Cogburn. Damn it. What's the name of that?
While you're doing that, Charles F. Gray just put out a video MGTOW Mindfriend versus Coach Eli MMA event of the decade part 1. Mixed martial. You motherfuckers. See, look at this shit, man. You guys love me no matter what you say. You guys can't get enough talking about me.
Well, we love you, Eli. That's what we're trying to say. We love you. You do what you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you do you. Go
we're
go
neutral
the
here.
Eli way.
Yeah, we're neutral here, brother.
We're both chaotic neutral. That's why we give you so much shit at the same
chaotic
time.
neutral. The only person I'm against on YouTube is probably Jamie, and you know that.
He's a faggot.
No,
I agree.
TFC, you got a giant fucking heart on for Jamie. You just don't want to admit it.
No, absolutely not.
He doesn't. I believe TFC. Asystole 10. I'm the only person that can pronounce your fucking new name. Okay, so I hope you appreciate that. I'm sure you
Gunner pronounced it once, actually.
I can pronounce it. Asystole 810, motherfucker. My pronunciation skills are on point, motherfucker.
Charles
Charles Asystole. I don't know what your new name's all about, buddy. Hey, that's my best Canadian.
I thought it was good. You know what, with Jamie, not that I tried with him, and I'm done trying with him. End of story. That's
a good big red zero.
Hey guys, I'm calming down now here, and I gotta go and finish up my video for tomorrow. I'm halfway done with it. I'll be on here a little bit longer, whatever you guys want, but I want to calm down, and I want us to reason about this. Because I want to respect you, Bearded. I do respect you, and I respect you, Asystole, and I want to move in the right direction. I want to seriously do the right thing for the best overall interest of everyone. Do you guys understand that? My intentions of what I do and everything I do is for the best overall interest of everyone. Now, I know you can't please everyone. I get that. But at least my intentions are to try to do the best that I can with my intentions for the best overall interest of everyone. Am I clear with that, gentlemen?
Crystal.
Okay, so what are your thoughts about that, both of you?
My thoughts are the same. You are welcome to do whatever you want to do. If you think Chris Cantu's not doing, feel free to do what you want. But, me and Beard, I think, are trying to remain as neutral as we can here,
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily like that, but that's the answer I think you're going to get.
I mean, neither of us watch the guy. So
right. I literally have never seen a video by Chris. Never.
Don't give a fuck what he does. He's his own man. He can do what he wants. I appreciate you're trying to, right some injustice that you feel, but I'm going to keep saying, do your own thing and fuck everybody else. Just fuck them. Don't worry about them.
Right.
But you're going to do what you're going to do. Far be it for me to tell you what to do. That just wouldn't be prudent.
Okay.
It just wouldn't be a good idea, Coach Eli. Dullard hair are going to weigh in here. When two guys like Beard and TFC over here, they try really hard to stay out of it, but they're gonna tell you their opinions at the same time. Does that make any sense, Coach Eli? Yeah. Just remember, like, share, and subscribe, as I do plan on having more content for you. And thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, Howard, you should let me answer your question before you shut down your stream, man. Before you tell me to like, share, subscribe, and let me know that you're going to make a fucking shitload of new content every fucking day, and sometimes 8 hours.
Yeah, all the new content.
Shit. Yeah.
You know what I really think it is, Beard? Eli has been working out his tongue lately. I think he's having an overdose of vitamin V, if you know what I'm saying, and it's just getting him all revved up.
Yeah, extensive cunnilingus. It's not very good for your mental stability. I think TFC could attest to that knowledge. I believe. Just thanks for stopping by, though. Anyway, we don't like to talk too much about the women here. This is a male space.
Manosphere.
Yeah, exactly. This is how we're doing.
Oh, Howard Dare is here now, not Dollar.
No,
Dare.
don't. I forget my name. You know, sometimes you know it's this old age. You know, that my blood pressure medication. You know, it sometimes acts a little bit funny. I'll be here all night, folks.
Gentlemen, let me ask you this, because I've got to get going pretty soon to do this. How long are you going to go for tonight, Bearded?
Maybe another 15, 20 minutes or so.
Then you know what? Then I'll stick it with you here till the end, then, because I got to finish my video. But in all honesty, guys, you know, and I appreciate you doing the stream, Bearded. And look, I'm very passionate about what I do, and I really genuinely care about the people. I even care about Chris Cantu. I even care about MGTOW Mindframe. I care about these guys, you know, but you know, when people are not being transparent with you, it's hard to believe in them and hard to trust them. And that's all I'm saying here, guys. I'm not telling you guys what to do or who to believe or not to believe. I'm just saying, here are my thoughts. I put it out there. I'm going to get scrutinized. I get that. Okay. But all I'm saying is that if it is proven by beyond a reasonable doubt, like, you know, our judicial system calls for here in the U.S., Bearded and Asystole, beyond a reasonable doubt, if it is proven that Cantu is a fraud, okay, will that clear my name with you guys? I'm asking you guys. Will you guys just say
your name was? You'd have to ask that to the chat, because I mean, your name's not sullied with either me or TFC. I can speak only for myself. I can't speak for Asystole 810 over there.
I apologize. I fucked up here. What did you just say?
Go ahead, Bearded. Let him know what we were saying, man.
Yeah, Eli was talking about his transparency, and if all this comes back and that he was right, would it clear up his name with you and I? But
well, we fucking answered this already. Your name's like not bad in our name. Yeah, your name isn't bad with us, Eli. Maybe to the rest of the community, but to me, it doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. I appreciate your efforts, but it doesn't matter to me, really.
Okay, let me ask you this then.
It's neutral crew up in this stream.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm curious to ask you guys this question here. It's a fair question to ask because I really like to assess human behavior. I appreciate you guys said that my name is not bad with you guys and your name's not bad with me. I think we're cool. I appreciate that. But if you guys understand where I'm coming from and appreciate what I'm doing, why do you think these guys in the chat are different, or some of the other guys are different? I mean, the same thing to you guys that I'm saying to them. So what is the difference here?
Well, they just don't hold you as high in regard as we do. That's all.
Yeah.
Why do you hold me in higher regard than they do then? That's a fair question to ask you in return.
I mean, we've been following your channel for, 4 months now or so. So we've already built a rapport with you, and we know how you are, and we know your character. And maybe these guys
we could tolerate it.
Maybe these guys just don't know your character, or maybe that maybe they take things a little more seriously than we do. I don't know. I'm not them, so I can't speak.
What is my character with you, Bearded? In all honesty, what do you think my character is in your eyes, live on the air here?
Live on the air, I mean, you speak your mind, and you don't take shit from people, and you laugh it off. That's admirable. Sometimes do I think you're a bit over the top? Sometimes do I believe you take things too seriously? Yes, but that doesn't mean that they're necessarily bad qualities. And these other guys, they're going to have their own opinions, but that's what makes the world go round, is everybody having different opinions.
I just honestly think, and I mean this, I think has reached a peak of masculinity that the rest of us are just not used to. And I think he's just so manly beyond what we can comprehend.
Okay, that's a good way to answer it. Let me answer one question from the chat, guys. Bullets for Teeth is saying,
do you appreciate my response?
I do completely. Absolutely. I respect you beyond all this YouTube bullshit, man.
Thanks, buddy.
you're a good real guy, man. I mean, yeah, when I didn't know you right away, first couple times we talked, I was kind of like on the fence, but I'm like, okay, after 2 or 3 times, you kept coming around, you became consistent. These guys know I've been around for a while. I've been consistent with them too. They just have a difference of opinion, which is fine. But let me answer the question that Bullets for Teeth put out there. He was probably, I think he was responding to, would you guys respect me if it was proven beyond a reasonable doubt that Chris Cantu, my allegations towards Chris Cantu are true? And Bullets for Teeth is saying depends on where the evidence comes from. Well, let me give you an example. Okay, Bullets for Teeth. And let me ask you this, okay? And like I'm just going to name a few people. If it came from them, would you respect it? Okay? If it came from someone like Sunrise Hoodie. Now, I'm not saying that this is where it's coming from or it is. I'm going to name a few here, like Sunrise Hoodie or DDJ or somebody like MGTOW Mindframe. Any one of those three there. If it came from any one of those three there that had evidence to support that Chris Cantu is scamming people, would you guys believe that? If it came from if it came from MGTOW Mindframe, if it came from DDJ, or if it came from Sunrise Hoodie, would you guys? No, Max, I'm getting down to the bottom of this. I want to see what these guys are going to say or not. I'm my own man. I go my own way. This is who I am. You don't like me, unsubscribe. I don't care. I love you guys, but seriously, if you don't want to deal with me, my subscriber base has been fluctuating. Fuck you. I only want people to be around that are good, considerate people that not only value my opinion, I'll value your opinion as well. I value people's opinions regardless. But seriously, I want to know that. If one of those three guys, came out and had evidence that Chris Cantu is a phony, would you believe it? Would you come back and say, hey, look, Eli, okay, hey, you're not so bad after all. You really care about us. Go ahead, guys. Back to you guys. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would say, hey, Eli, good on you for sticking to your guns. You were right the whole time. I think once again, Beard and I are still going to remain neutral. Those other guys, I would hope if you're right, then you're right, and they tell you it and they admit it. But I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't care whether they admit it or not, man. In all honesty, all I care about is that this world's a better place. And if this makes the world a better place and saves some men from making some big financially devastating mistakes, that's all I'm trying to accomplish. Whether you guys believe it or not, fuck you. That's all I've got to say.
Damn.
I'm trying to spare you guys a headache, man. That's all. I've been through enough in my life to know what's legit and what's not. I've been a part of some things that seemed legit that weren't. I was taken. And I know when people are taking you. So if you want to be taken and not read between the lines, that's up to you. I'm just doing the best I can to protect you guys from what I see happening. You make your own decision. You've been informed. You make your own decision. Thank you.
I think it would be comical if put his hat on and made a new picture with like a sport jacket on and with the Superman logo on a T-shirt underneath of it. And he's kind of
Jamie
like
could design that
opening
T-shirt.
He's kind of like
Jamie
opening
could
it.
design that shirt, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's opening it and looking to the side, like just saying, "Look at me, motherfucker! I'm the MGTOW Superman, so to speak."
You think I'm going to give that motherfucker my business after the way he's treated me?
Well, he should do it for free.
If you want to give him anything, give him a couple shekels because he needs it to help pay the bills.
You want to know what fucked Jamie more? Let me tell you guys something, because I need someone to create T-shirts and mugs and design shit like that for the Rooster. I'm going to be doing that. And you want to know something? Here's where Jamie's going to lose a big account, because I was going to give him business. I'm saying this now to prove a point. You fucking mature and treat people with respect, because you never know, where it could go, and you never know what it could cost you. But it's going to cost him thousands now. I'm going to give my business elsewhere. Seriously, guys, think about it.
I don't blame you there. Yeah, the power's in your wallet, and I agree with you.
Would you give him your business, even if you needed his service? After the way he's treated us and disrespected us.
No.
Would you give him your fucking hard-earned money even if you needed his services? God
Absolutely
damn it.
not.
Sorry,
I'd drive
man.
across town. I'd drive across the state.
So would I drive across the fucking country rather than give that motherfucker my money? After the way he's treated me and you guys. Disrespectfully.
Eli's like diehard now, but instead of yippee-ki-yay motherfuckers, he's like cock-a-doodle-doo motherfuckers.
He's like, God damn it, motherfucker.
You know what?
I mean that.
You know what, Asystole and Bearded.
I like this new attitude. I like this attitude thing, this new Eli. I think it's great. Personally.
Dude, I've been this way all my life. You want to know? I was sitting back. I was sitting back and trying to be patient and trying to give everyone the benefit of the doubt like I always do. And I kept taking it up the ass, like I said earlier on this show. And then I took it up the ass again. And then I took it up the ass once again. And the mind frame shoved it up my ass so hard today, man. It felt fucking good. He shoved it so far up my ass. It felt fucking good, dude.
Oh, please, somebody, please, somebody be recording that.
You're recording the motherfucker. You're gonna have a replay on this shit.
They say if it's any more than a fingertip, it's gay.
I'm lazy, Eli. I don't have the time to sit and fucking cut up my live stream just to get the sound bites. I'm hoping somebody else will fucking do it for me.
Then give someone permission to fucking download it and cut away, dude. Fucking day, man. Like I said, guys, fair use is fine. I've taken it up the ass so many times. I got to the point of where, look, now my ass is getting a little fucking sore.
God damn it.
Somebody's trying to.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this is. I'm sorry. Oh, that's so fucking funny, you guys. Oh my god.
You guys tried to call me from the same fucking thing here, and it's going on my phone and it's going on my computer. I'm on my phone right now, but I'm also on my computer with the chat. Okay,
oh no, it's just blue ball Brandon. It's just blue ball Brandon, guys. It's okay. It's cute.
Okay, real quick. Can I get Brandon? Can I say one thing real quick to respond to that? Okay, I've taken it up the ass so hard, my ass is sore. That's why.
Oh my god! Oh, seriously, Eli, you're fucking making us fucking pass out. It's so fucking funny. It's so
you know why you're passing out? Because I have the balls and the emotional stability to come here and say I've taken it up the ass. Unlike Jamie, bitch, who's been taking it up the ass so fucking hard that he runs away like a good bitch. He runs away like a good bitch.
Oh. Jesus Christ!
You know what? You know what, Bearded and Asystole. At least I can take it, taking it up the ass.
Oh, you can't. You can't take.
I think it's to the point where he doesn't even want to resist anymore. He actually enjoys it.
So Warrior says you're going to give yourself a stroke, Eli.
And that's why I started.
Woosh says now we know why your Big John Mike smells like shit.
well, that's good, dude.
That's
good. You know what?
That's why he put that pop filter in front of it. Get the stench off.
Right. So that means if I'm about to jizz, dude, at least it'll protect the microphone, right? The pop filter is like a fucking screen.
Jeez. Oh God, this is.
Look, guys,
this is
no
taking
homo.
a turn.
No homo, guys. No homo.
Listen, guys, before you guys even say that shit, I'll put it out there. You want to call me a homo? You want to call me a Big John lover? Whatever. I don't give a shit, dude. It's only fucking words. The bottom line is the reason why you're seeing this rage out of me, I've always been like this. But you know what? I start by listening to people. I start by sitting back and watching and observing and learning everything I can about people. And then when I learn the truth, I start to approach them professionally and properly. And then when they don't respond and they take advantage of other people, then I start calling people out on their shit. And that's when they don't like me. When I expose the truth. I'm Geraldo Rivera of the 21st century, motherfuckers. Remember Geraldo Rivera? You know who that motherfucker is?
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yep.
Okay? I'm the fucking new Geraldo Rivera. Okay? You know? I'm the new Geraldo Rivera. I go underground, man. I fucking expose bullshit. And I bring it to the front lines for you motherfuckers. That's all. That's why I'm passionate like this. You know what, Asystole, honestly, you say this is the new Eli. I've always been this way. It just didn't come out on YouTube until
Right.
I got fucked up the ass about 10 times in a row. By the same guy,
Yeah,
by Mindframe. And now
you can see the new Eli's coming in a couple days, TFC.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what? Are you having fun, TFC or Asystole 810?
I love it. I'm having a great time.
Oh, I haven't laughed this hard in a week or two, so it's been great.
Aren't you glad you brought me on, motherfuckers? I make your fucking days, huh?
Y'all always
do.
Always bring your ass on when you're in here, Eli. Always.
You should start doing daily content, in my opinion.
Yeah. Daily content.
I've been doing content 5 to 6 days a week, guys. I got to take 1 or 2 days off. I'm 5 days a week.
7. If you want to make it in this world, unlike Jamie, you got to work at least 7 days a week, my man.
Dude, I work 7 days a week, man. I produce high quality content, 1080p with high quality stereo sound. I want to give you guys the best.
You are the best.
No, that's all right, man.
I mean that.
Well, well, dude, I appreciate you regardless, man. I mean, this is very taxing, guys. I have to tell you, man. You have no idea how taxing this is, but I can't back down from what I believe in. I can't. Unlike fucking what's his name, I regained my. Why don't we talk about this real quick, dude? What about regaining my fucking Cuck of the Year award? Or Cuck of the Year award. I mean, it looks like MA went MA, missing an act, or MA went MIA. Sorry, I fucked that up. MA went MIA, so I got my fucking Cuck of the Year award back. What do you guys think about that?
Well, that's good. That's good. You were upset that you lost it, so now it's back in your corner, and you can say it loud and proud while getting pounded in the ass that you're the Cuck of the Year. Not even a simpy MA could take the Cuck of the Year truly and earnestly from Coach Eli.
Well, he did take it away, but he ran away like a bitch. I love MA. I don't want to talk shit about MA. I really like him. And maybe this is part of his plan. I think he's still around. I think misanthropic altruist lame ass simp is MA. I've told you guys that because misanthropic altruist lame ass simp has automatic approval on my site, on my YouTube channel, and I did not give him that. So, but I did give a misanthropic altruist and SPIMA, automatic approval access. Okay, so he might have changed one of his accounts, probably his SPIMA account, and made it misanthropic altruist lame ass simp. So I think that's actually MA. Seriously, guys, I mentioned that on the last show.
It might be. That is interesting for sure.
Yes, and see, I'm not saying I'm all that, but I look at things like that. I can see things that other people can't see and prove things to be true. So that could be him, just lurking around behind the scenes. What better way to find out what people think about you than going around making a fake troll account saying that you're a lame ass simp? I admire them. If that's him, I admire the man, because it's no different than what I'm doing. You guys fucking give it to me up the ass so hard, and I sit here and take it like a good bitch. That's all I do. I sit here and take it like a good bitch, and guess what? I keep coming back, and you guys get pissed off because I keep taking your shit up my ass like a good bitch should. Right? You tell me.
Eli, you're like the cockroach of the manosphere. No matter how many times you get sprayed, you keep coming the fuck back.
Fuck, dude, you're gonna have to you have to blow my fucking head off, dude, if you want me to go. Seriously. You have to blow my fucking head off. You wanna do that? Go for it. You'll see a bunch of feathers fucking flying all over the place, Yeah, that's good, huh? You guys, and then just give it to me up the ass one last time. Blow my head off. And then
no homo. You gotta preface these things.
With what? With what?
With no homo. No homo.
These guys are. Tell me these motherfuckers are thoroughly fucking entertained out there, dude. You tell me these fucks are thoroughly fucking entertained out there in your channel.
Well, if they were laughing as hard as I was laughing, as hard as TFC was laughing, then I'm saying they're god damn and well entertained.
Oh God.
Oh.
Is that Blue Ball Brandon there saying, been working all damn day, boys, blue collar as they come? Hey, Blue Ball.
That's him.
I love your fucking story, man. You know, I when I heard Blue Ball go off on Jamie and you guys were shooting the shit into the wee hours on that stream on Friday night, and I heard the replay, I'm like, you know what, guys, this is one of the best fucking streams I've ever heard. There may have only been a few people on, but let me tell you, man, you should put that shit public, man. Out there public to get rid of the part where you were sleeping for 2 fucking hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If I could cut out, if I had the I don't know, the desire to sit and edit that 2 hours out where I passed out, I'd consider putting it back public. But you know what? Sometimes you just had to fucking be there.
Bearded, if you want
to get the link.
If you want me to edit your shit for you and send it to you, dude, I'll be a good bitch and give it to you good if you want. How's that?
You can feel free to edit it and put it on a server somewhere, and I'll download it. But I'm not going to get it good. No homo here. I'll keep it. I keeps it professional on my end.
I keeps it professional.
I don't mix business and that.
Dude, Gray's in your chat, dude. Let Gray in this, dude. Let's talk with Gray for a few before we all go, because I know you want to end this soon, Beard, and I have to finish a video here. But Gray's here. You want to bring Gray in?
Canada.
I'll send Charles a link. We'll go for another 15 or 20 minutes. Let's forgive me while I send him a link to there. I sent him a link. If he wants to come on, he's more than welcome to come in and join us for the last 20 minutes before Dullard Hair.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, exactly.
We can all agree, though, that Jamie is as blue pill as they come. Right?
Oh, he's blue pill simp.
Blue Ball Brandon, quit fucking calling. You have a link just like everybody else.
Hey, Asystole, while he's doing that, you are absolutely right. Jamie is not purple pill. He should change his channel name. He is deceiving people on that. He is a blue pill simp, cuck, white. He should be the fucking cuck of the year, not me. Now I'll take the reign because I fuck, you guys want to cuck me out? I get more exposure doing that. You guys should be looking at Jamie, hearing if Mindframe heard what you guys talked about on fucking Friday night, I would lose my award. No fucking doubt about it. You tell me, Asystole. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed off because I earned that award, motherfuckers.
Jamie is the king of the simps for sure.
Oh, fuck yeah. You were making fun of Blue Ball Brandon. You were fucking with us. Blue Ball Brandon has more balls than most men on this planet. Jamie makes fucking Blue Ball look like a fucking king. He does. Like the king of fucking America and shit. He does, dude.
I agree with you, buddy. I'm there with you. That's one thing I will definitely agree with you on, and I'm not afraid to admit it either.
Guys, I'm angry lately. I'm angry because I love the manosphere, and I'm so sick of men acting like fucking pussies. I'm so sick of men making us look bad in front of these women that have penises nowadays. Guys, it's really bothering me.
There's women running around with more testosterone than Jamie. It's sad.
They are. Most of them are. That's how most women are nowadays, man. And if you can't be a real fucking man, how are you ever going to compete? How are you ever going to have a shot with a woman in the modern world? She's already got a penis. Your penis has to be bigger than hers if you want a chance. No, seriously. You laugh because it makes sense, right?
Well, yeah, it makes sense.
I'm the new Eddie Murphy of the fucking 21st century, motherfucker, Caucasian style. Okay? You remember Delirious and shit? Go watch that. It's the funniest shit on the planet. You ever watch that shit, Eddie Murphy Delirious, back in the 80s? You guys too young for that shit.
I've probably seen it before. It's just not coming to mind. I think I watched Eddie Murphy Raw.
Raw was funny too, but Delirious was the first one. It was better. Delirious was funny as fuck, but Raw was good too. Raw was very good. Yep.
Yeah, Brandon needs to get on here and spout
Yeah.
some manliness for a minute. He
Well,
can always mute himself.
He has the link. I also just sent Charles another link. I don't think the first time I tried to send it to him, it went through.
Gentlemen, I'm in fuego right now, guys.
Go ahead, TFC. Then I'll.
I was just gonna say, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, okay, Eli, whenever we first met and I first started listening to you, I thought you were more like Jamie, to be quite honest with you, until I got to know you. And you said that you don't, you didn't really allow this side of you out, and I'm really glad that you did, because I mean, from where we've gotten, and I'm sure you can agree, from where we first met to now, I have a new
blue balls here, but continue.
Total respect for you, Eli.
I appreciate 100%. That. Before Blue Ball says something, and I don't even want to call him Blue Ball anymore, because he's got a big fucking sack, way bigger than Jamie, like times 20. But anyway, no, dude. Here's the thing, Asystole. It's like, I've always been that way. The bottom line is, when you come onto a scene, at first you're like, you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. You want to be humble. You want to earn your wings. You want to, earn the right to speak. You want to create a platform for people to talk on, and for you to talk on, but to also have other people come on and share what they have to say as well. So this is how I've been. I just didn't want to come out right away and say, hey, I'm the fucking man. Come to my fucking channel and listen to my shit.
Right.
That's not me. But I'm really glad that you've grown to love it, and I've grown to love you, and Brandon and Bearded, etc. Charles and the rest of the crew, man. You guys are great. So thank you.
Neutral Zone. We make people like us, and then we troll the shit out of them and express feelings and shit like that at the same time.
Amen.
It's all very magical and gay in the happy sense, not in the Eli gets pounded in the ass sense.
Bearded, you're popular now, man. Here's the thing. I am glad that we've been able to, and I'm not saying I'm all that or Charles F. Gray or anything like that, but you know what? You've been working so hard for 4 years to create a presence on YouTube, and now you've got one. And I am so proud of your accomplishments. I'm so proud. I wish I could say the same thing about Jamie. Even though he has more subscribers, he got them years ago when it was easier to get subscribers on YouTube. It's much harder to do shit now. And so I'm proud of you that you're growing in the right ways, and you're creating a great following that supports you. So
well,
I'm proud.
I appreciate that. Shit. Trying to send the link to Charles. Apparently the first one I sent isn't working. But while I'm doing that, did either of you all see MGTOW is the Only Way to Live's videos from today? His one this morning.
He put one on me. He did one on me, mentioned myself and Charles F. Gray in there, I believe.
Yeah, then he actually did another one because he was talking about that girl he was tattooing, and he actually did one that showed the video of this girl. I would have pounded the fuck out of her, Harlem style, no question.
Yeah, I thought she was attractive.
He was like, "Oh, she's a little too big for me. I don't think I would do it. But her boyfriend looked like a total fucking cuck, even more of a cuck than you, Eli, than people think you look like. And she was way too attractive for him. Oh yeah, he did. I would have totally just fucking went to Pound Town.
He looked full blown fucking retarded.
Oh, he did. I would have rode that all the way to Candy Cane Lane. I don't know if anybody else would have, but
yeah, I thought she was good looking. Yeah, I wouldn't say she was, super hot or anything like that, but
no, but like it seemed like he was thinking maybe she was more of a like land whale situation, but not in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah, no, Charles, I sent you the message for the link. Did you get that? we'll see. We'll see within a second if he got that or not.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he did.
All right.
Welcome, Charles. Welcome.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Jesus. Real good.
Good,
Loud
good.
night.
Just,
So,
take another sip.
yeah.
Mm.
So, what are you guys drinking?
That's a good Big Red Zero. I'm drinking Big Red Zero,
Cool. That's
and
good.
it's delicious.
Cool. What's Coach Eli drinking?
Semen, apparently.
Yeah. How's that?
Hey, are you there? I had to get a plug for my phone, guys. I'm on my phone. I'm actually drinking some fucking Monster, and
Why do I
Monster
so wound up?
Okay.
Monster cock.
Charles, I've been taking it up the ass all day today, man. So how are you doing?
Good, good. I was hearing that and I got some good laughs. And yeah, I think if someone wanted to be creative and take those sound bites, that's why I think the Subterranean Lair stream should be left as public. And then that way someone could download it and, have fun with it.
Did you hear that Jamie show?
As long as I don't fall asleep on the keyboard and snore for 2 hours, it will be public. But
Okay. Yeah. Excellent.
Did
no,
you hear that? Did you hear that, Charles?
I
You
didn't
hear
watch.
it?
I didn't see Jamie's show. No. So what was that one about?
He's talking specifically about the one that Beard hosted.
I'll send you a link in the same Hangouts window that I sent you the link to the Hangout in. It's unlisted,
It's
so I
fine.
can still give out the link.
Yeah,
But
cool.
For the most part, I want people to just have been there to enjoy it.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I did hear the MGTOW Mindframe video today. I did watch it, and yeah, a lot of venom coming out of his mouth. That's for sure. But
Eli,
I did a
you
couple.
all right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Eli's breathing like he's running around his house, or maybe vigorously jerking off. I'm not sure.
He's with
Well,
Big
let
John.
me answer.
Well,
You guys
you,
don't
men-
answer.
you mentioned his boyfriend, MGTOW Mindframe, so he was just getting a little stiffy.
I was supposed to head back to my place today, guys, but I'm at Dana's because we're having some major thunderstorms here in Northern California. So I'm probably going to stay the week here. Plus, she has a better internet connection than I do, and I'll do the Purple Pill show and the other shows from here with high quality 1080 PhD. But yes, I'm good, guys, and I did see the mind frame thing. Go ahead, Charles, because I want to whatever questions you have, I want to answer. And
Okay.
I want to tell you that I want to tell you the truth. And I'm not trying to steal Bearded show. I'm basically trying to speak of the truth and what I feel Mindframe's actually doing and
Okay.
twisting shit once again. But go
Well,
ahead. It's fine.
What I'd like to say basically is I watched that video and I was kind of inspired. So I did a couple videos, part 1 and part 2, and I call them MGTOW Mindframe versus Coach Eli MMA event of the decade, part 1. And then I got a part 2. But anyways,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, I kind of commented on it. Actually, MGTOW Mindframe did comment on it. But this, I mean, you guys can watch a video on that. But the way I will look at it, to really condense it for this show, basically is like, I don't know, it's just better. Like people like Coach Eli, like, I think if people are going to invest in Chris Cantu's currency, they're going to do so whether you say whether they hear your opinion of it or not, kind of thing. I think they're just going to do it anyways. And the thing is,
Sure.
basically, like, if people want to do that, they can do that. Maybe it'll be the next Bitcoin, and maybe it won't. But the point is, basically, I just find you're wasting your time on it, and you should just put your time more constructively on the topics that you want to do on the channel. And I would say the same thing for MGTOW Mindframe. Like, he obviously doesn't want to work with you. He doesn't want to be associated with you. I think there was a time when he kind of like, I mean, I think he enjoyed watching your videos and stuff, but I think he just got tired of the whole thing, perhaps, and he just doesn't want any association. So I don't know. I guess the way I look at it is just like, why waste your time with people that don't want anything to do with you? It's better to, if you're going to waste your time with people who want to, engage with you, right?
Charles, let me answer your question here. And sorry, Bearder, let me answer this question because I understand how you feel Mindframe is feeling. I don't think he's actually feeling that way, but he's making you feel that way, and he's doing a good job at it. Let me explain to you why. Here's what I think Mindframe is doing. If you guys go back, a few months ago when he ethered me the first few times. Then he said, I'm never talking about this cuck again. Go and unsubscribe from his channel. And then I lost a bunch of subscribers from his minions, right?
Mhm.
Then next thing you know, I create this thing called the Church of fucking MGTOW. And I didn't know that purple pill wasn't MGTOW. I had no clue. And my intentions were not to fucking scrutinize MGTOW. I thought I was part of MGTOW because I'm purple pill. I didn't know. All of a sudden now he's back on my jock and shit. And then all of a sudden, this shit hits the fan. Right? Now, then all of a sudden he's about to go on the Appalachian Trail and we make peace and shit. And he was all nice and shit. Now he's on the Appalachian Trail. His hike has been delayed a few days because the weather's been treacherous. He made a good call to not go out there because he would have probably died. The weather, it was not worth the risk. The first few days he was out there, and now he's stirring the pot up again. Why he's doing it is because it's very entertaining for his people. It's more entertaining than just regular bullshit. Look, why do you think he got rid of MA's Cuck Award and gave it back to me?
Did he actually do that? I wasn't sure.
Yeah, guys, tell Charles who's the cuck of the year again?
Coach Eli.
We're all talking to him.
Well, the thing is, but then if you're going to get an award or whatever, then he should actually send you an award.
Yeah, like he should print off a certificate, like the ones you used to get in elementary school. Like
or with a little ribbon.
Yeah, for like honorable mention. When you had your art displayed in the cafeteria, you drew your little rainbow. I'm sure he could draw you a rainbow and send you a certificate. Maybe give you a participation trophy. It'd be great.
A rainbow, dude, like Chris Cantu's pill, like the rainbow pill.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, rainbow pill for the cuck of the year. I think that's a just award. Don't you guys?
That's right.
I would say it's better to like an actual trophy, where it's a wooden base and then there's some, kind of figure on the top of the trophy or something like that. I think it should be that nice. I think a certificate would be cheapening out.
Like maybe he should get you a trophy with a rooster on the top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
And maybe it would have like a little like sound chip in it, and it would say "cuck-a-doodle-doo" when you pushed a button or something.
Yeah, but bearded. Here's the thing. I like MGTOW Mindframe. Let me repeat that again. Regardless of everything he's done, I don't think he honestly hates me, and I don't hate him. I think this is a good. This is a ratings type of thing. It's entertaining. Yeah, he may have some. It may be partially true. It's fun, and you have to have someone like me in every group to stir up the pot and to make it fun and entertaining. Right now, I'm not trying to do this on purpose. I'm being honest about what I'm talking about. Okay, it's all coming truthful from me, but I think for JB, I think that it's more of a entertainment aspect of a thing. And when the truth comes out, guys, I'm letting you guys know once again, your content creator that everyone trusts. I'm not going to mention who it is. Again, that's going to be putting out a video soon, hopefully sometime this week. I know for a fact that is going to expose the Chris Cantu situation. And this guy is very well respected, not only by MGTOW Mindframe, also by Chris Cantu and by several others in the community.
So let me ask a question, Coach Eli.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not someone that provides great new content for you, is it? I'd like to know if I'm behind this.
Well, if you were behind this, Dollard Hair or Howard Dare, whoever the fuck you are, I mean, I like the real Howard Dare. You would know if it was you, but I will at least say one thing. It is not Howard Dare, and I won't mention anything else, but it is not Dollard Hair, Howard Dare, yeah.
Does his name rhyme with Tig Ron?
Who?
Name rhyme with Tig Ron.
It's not it's not your microphone, is it?
Oh, well.
You know what I'm saying.
Oh, you're talking about BJ, Big John.
Yeah.
Eli, is that your nickname for him?
Charles, the bearded hemophilist on one of my live streams when I first introduced Big John last week, nicknamed it Big John. So congratulations, bearded. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. You're welcome. Just I do what I can for the laughs.
Yeah. So guys,
Is it Dana?
guys, is it Dana?
Well, he didn't really confirm or deny it, so.
No, guys, it is not Dana. And here is the thing. I'll mention one more thing, and that's the only thing I
I'm
can
talking
say
about
is
Big
that
John.
it is not Big John. It is not Big John. It is not Howard Dare. Okay.
Damn.
So all I'm telling you guys is that this content creator is more known and very well respected in the red pill and all of the MGTOW community. And again, this is what I've heard behind the scenes. I cannot mention who it is. Obviously, I can mention that it is coming because, we want to hype it up a little bit because we want people to be on their toes. It's going to come out, and you guys will see what I'm talking about very, very soon. Maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow, or sometime this week. But this is going to expose Chris Cantu and expose the truth about Chris Cantu. Okay.
But why?
So,
let me.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was just like, why do you like? Okay, here's the thing, and maybe it's an alignment thing. I'm not sure. For me, basically, I don't know. I'm just wondering why you care so much, basically, to if the Chris Cantu red pill cryptocurrency is bullshit, let's say. Why do you care so much in bringing that forth? Why wouldn't you just be like, okay, Chris Cantu doesn't want to talk to me, fuck him, and if it, and then you just watch from the sidelines, and if it fucks up for him and it's not real stuff, and then you have all these people pissed off with them or whatever, then you can watch and be like, oh, okay, see. But why do you care about informing the public kind of thing? Because shouldn't the public be smart enough to be able to discern that themselves? Because you can't really hold everyone's hand, right?
Some smart motherfucker said this earlier. I don't know who the fuck
it's a lawful good thing. It's a lawful good thing.
Oh, I'd be happy to answer Charles's. I'd be happy to answer Charles's question, but I'll let you guys have your say first. Let me know when you're ready to hear my response, please. I'm asking nicely, guys, with sugar on top.
Go ahead, Eli.
Pretty please with sugar on top. God damn.
Go ahead, God damn it.
You guys really can't get enough of that, huh, man? You guys started seeing me get pissed off. All of a sudden, the man gets pissed off, stands up for himself, and fucking grabs his nuts on camera pretty much, and now you guys fucking love it. That's testosterone, baby. It happens, man. Charles, here's the thing. To answer your question, look, do I have the save the world attitude? Yes, I do. Do I know that it's impossible? Yes, I do. But that's just who I am. This has nothing to do with MGTOW. This has nothing to do with MRA. It has nothing to do with any type of group. This has to do with one man that I feel is defrauding and ripping off the public. Okay? In my opinion, like I mentioned earlier, okay, the majority of men on this planet have either been through a divorce or a bad breakup and are sad, depressed, lonely, TFLers, right? You guys know the TFL thing, right? True force loneliness, total fucking loser. Jamie's a true force loneliness guy and a total fucking loser. He redefines TFL. Tell me I'm wrong, not Bearded. Tell me I'm wrong, Asystole and fucking Brandon, that he's a TFLer for life.
For sure.
So the bottom line is with me, when it comes to, the Chris Cantu thing, when you have about 80% of the men on this planet at this point, okay, that are emotionally unstable or their mindset is different than their normal mindset because they've just gone through a divorce or a breakup or something, and then they go out there on YouTube or the internet just like I did when my ex cheated on me. The veterinarian cheated on me. I went looking for this information, and I found Coach Corey Wayne and Coach Dan Bacon. And I found some good people before I even found out about MGTOW, right? Now what's happening is people, instead of finding them, MGTOW's become more popular. They're finding MGTOW. They found Chris Cantu. And then Chris Cantu all of a sudden is like, okay, I've got all these emotionally unstable men just like I was. I'm going to sit there and sell them everything under the fucking sun. and they're going to buy from me. And all I have to do is basically cry like a bitch on camera, share my whiny ass bitchy story with them, and have them buy into me. And that's what's happening. Chris realizes that he has 80% of the world male market, possibly, because men are more fucked up and stable nowadays, right? If he did things the right way, like I'm doing it, you only have 20% of the market. Does that make sense so far? There are more emotionally fucked up men in today's day and age than normal men. Be honest, guys. Is that fair?
I am a fucking bum. I do live in a trailer with my mom. My boyfriend is Uncle Tom. I did get jumped by all 6 of you chumps. You know? Fucking A, man. The white. I am a fucking bum.
Oh, God. Oh, you guys, you're playing Mind Frame's cut of my fucking Christmas rant. Charles, that was you, wasn't it, buddy?
It wasn't me, actually. I didn't play that. It was someone.
It was TFC, of course.
Well, guys, wait till you see the video put out tomorrow. When you see the video put out tomorrow, let me tell you, I'll give you guys a sneak preview, okay? Because you guys are hearing the Bearded Nemo Phyllis's all-star fucking, live chat.
Okay.
Channel on YouTube right here, the Bearded Nemo Phyllis, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
For
So
now.
I'm giving you the Coach Eli fucking exclusive, motherfuckers. Okay. So tomorrow, my Eminem story is going to continue. Okay.
Okay.
At the beginning and end of my video. In the middle of my video for 45 minutes, there's going to be a car chat between Dana and I, where we're going to be discussing Jamie the Purple Pill, and we're also going to be discussing, some other things that have been happening, lately, on the way back from our dinner last night at the Outback Steakhouse. Okay, so It's going to be an interesting video. It's going to be about an hour long. So I know for some of you guys,
Hold on, the Outback Whorehouse, you said?
Yeah, the Outback Whorehouse Steakhouse. You know the Outback Steakhouse. The Outback Steakhouse is the originator of the blooming onion. They were the first ones that made the fried onion. Have you guys ever had the fried onion?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Those are fucking. They're fucking good, aren't they?
Goes great with an Outback ribeye, brother.
Oh fuck yeah, brother! I had a fucking. What did I have last night? I had a fucking burger.
Well, did you have?
Why the fuck did you have a burger at Outback Steakhouse?
Yeah, you can get that at McDonald's.
Oh, cuck of the year totally goes to Eli.
Listen, motherfuckers.
Steakhouse.
Listen, occasionally when I go to a steakhouse, listen to me. I'll get a burger when I'm not in the mood for a steak because the ground beef quality is top quality at a steakhouse. It's not like going to McDonald's and getting the cheap ass fucking fat-filled fucking burger.
Eli, that's like going to a whorehouse for a hug, bud.
Okay, buddy. I get the point. Listen, guys. I love a good steak.
Eli, right now you're fucking dead to me. Burger at a steakhouse. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I had to come on camera to tell you that. God damn it.
So Coach Eli, the hamburger there that you had at the steakhouse, was there a lot of meat in it?
Well, Charles, if you want me to get down and dirty and describe this burger for you, it had a nice half pound of top quality ground beef, cooked medium, and there was some bacon on it, some cheddar cheese. There was some there were some tomatoes. There were some grilled onions. Charles, I really love grilled onions, man. I mean, I can shove those up my ass once I'm done, and they'll make it smell nice and pretty and loosen it up a little bit for the next time. That I'm getting fucking fudge packed by MGTOW Mindframe. So I mean, I'm getting lubed up before he comes at me again, man.
Oh, I see.
Does that answer your question?
It's kind of, is the hamburger the size of Joe Budee or Big John?
Oh well, I'll have to leave that to your I'll have to leave that to your imagination, Charles. I mean,
okay.
It would have to be double-headed if it would beat Joe Budee.
Was it a double patty?
No, it was a single.
Oh,
they don't have doubles there. If I ordered a double, it would have probably cost me $10 extra for the second patty. It's Outback Steakhouse, man. It's not the cheapest place, but it's good food, man. I love Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah. There are a lot cheaper places you can go and get a burger just as good.
Well,
A&W.
Fucking A&W. Got fucking Red Robin. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Red Robin, exactly. We have those.
The Outback
that's a burger store. That you were at a steak store. I don't know if somebody didn't explain the difference.
No, I understand. Listen, guys,
I'm not giving this up. This is more this is more of a point of contention with me and you than anything that we've ever butted heads on, Eli. Which is
listen, you motherfucker.
Days.
Hey, listen. I've taken it up the ass for you several times, so hear me out, okay? How's that? Fair enough,
dude. That I won't even make fun of you for the whole taking it up the ass thing. I'll just call you Burger Boy from now on.
That's fine. Call me Burger Boy, dude, and I'll take it up the ass. I'll take it up the ass. Listen to me. I will take it up the ass one more time for you. All I want to say is this, okay? There is a place called the Harris Ranch here it's in Central California. It's halfway between San Francisco and LA, and that's where some of the best beef is produced across the country. Harris, I've even taken my lady Dana there to the actual Harris Ranch, and they have a very expensive, nice restaurant there. I had a burger there. It was the best fucking ground beef. It was like eating a fucking ground steak, man. It melted in my fucking mouth. So you know what? When you go to a steakhouse, guys, I love a good steak. Don't get me wrong. Okay, but sometimes you can get some of the best fucking burgers at a steakhouse as well, and I'm sure you guys know that. I like steak too,
but it's not called the Burger House though. It's called the Steakhouse.
I understand what the fucking steakhouse is, motherfucker.
I know. I have to give you shit.
Yeah, because honestly, having a burger at a steakhouse is like thinking you're gonna find the hooker with a heart of gold.
She loves me.
Boy, you guys are fucking brutal, man. I mean, this is fucking, dude, this is fucking, God damn it, because I fucking ordered a burger, a high quality burger at a steakhouse. I'm getting fucking shafted up the ass again, man.
God, no homo.
Trim hits, man. Where are you, man? My ass cheeks are so spread wide open, man. I can't go any further, man. I can't go. Where's Trim? Where's fucking? You guys know who Trim Hits is, right?
Oh.
Shit.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to go into final thoughts because I'm gonna have to hop off and get my lunch ready for tomorrow. It's work day and it starts fucking early. This has been a great fun stream. We'll do as usual from my hangout window. We'll start with Asystole 810. Then we'll go down to Charles, then Eli, then Brandon if he wants to unmute, and then Dullard Hair will take us out. So
real quick, MGTOW's the only way to live is in your chat right now, bro. Just so you know.
Oh, dude, what's up, dude? You should be smashing that fat chick. All I'm saying,
for sure,
dude. I saw that video, and we've been commenting back and forth, brother. I would fucking plow that so hard. Her little fucking dude bro boyfriend would be going all the way back to the fancy hat store at the mall. And he would be fucking crying into his MMA t-shirts while he's licking my jizz out of his girl's fucking twat. That's my purple pill moment for the night. But thanks for joining us, dude. Unfortunately, we are going into final thoughts.
Where's Trim Hits?
I don't know. Maybe he went away to cry too. I don't know. But he could still be lurking.
Wow. All right, I'm done. Go ahead, guys.
All right, Asystole 810, your final thoughts about the stream tonight. Radio silence.
Ground control.
Asystole, are you muted? All right. Well, since we've run into some dead air, we'll just go ahead into Charles's final thoughts. We'll roll back around to Asystole when he joins us again. Maybe he's just
all right.
Maybe he's jacking off or something. Guy shit.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for having me on. If you want my opinion on the whole MGTOW Mindframe, Coach Eli, Chris Cantu situation, if you want my honest opinion. Best thing to do is go to my channel, and this is my plug. Check out my MGTOW Mindframe versus Coach Eli MMA event of the decade video, part 1 and part 2. And that'll kind of, I go into it. I'm not saying it's the most concise piece of work ever, but I voice my opinion, and it's an interesting listen, that's for sure. That's all I have to say.
Well, thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles. Coach Eli, your final thoughts?
Where the fuck do I start? I don't have that much time. Real quick, I just want to respond to Max Jackson, who's in the chat. He's a gentleman that lives in the San Francisco Bay Area, in San Francisco, very close by to where Dana and I live. You know, Max was saying, I just wish this show had a call number. Max, if you download the Hangouts app, you can connect through Bluetooth and talk to us while you're driving through the Hangouts app over VoIP through LTE. I've done that many times just so that way you get onto the Bearded shows in the future. And Bearded, let me just look real quick. I'm scrolling up here because he had one question. Max asks, from the end, Eli, what is your goal? And is talking about Chris Cantu really going to do anything to get you there? First of all, I'm not trying to get anywhere based off of Chris Cantu. I'm really not. What was that? I heard something go. Was that me?
Yeah, I think that was you.
Okay, but you guys can still hear me, right?
Yep.
Oh, we lost Asystole for a second, but I think he's coming back on now. Yeah, he's back on. I think we lost him for a second, but he's back. So yeah, okay. First of all, Chris Cantu, I'm not trying to grow my base off of him. I'm not trying to get popular because of him. I'm tired of people being ripped off in this world. I used to network in person for 10 years to grow my insurance business and other businesses, and I saw so many scams happen in a similar fashion. This is the same thing I've seen in person, with the exception that it is online. It's on YouTube. So all I'm doing is being the same person I've been in person, but now online. I'm spotting the same thing. I've had other people that have made videos on this that are very credible, and and that's Marcus, who runs the channel. You know, the groundwork for the metaphysics of MGTOW. And Charles, you had made me aware of that, and I had seen that through some other areas as well. So my intentions are not to ride the coattails of Chris Cantu or anything like that. My intentions are to protect people. The way I'm going to grow is with my own content. Right now, I'm just a little bit more focused on informing people of this and allowing them to decide on their own. But I'm still producing other content at the same time. Okay, so just so you know, I'm still producing other content at the same time. Other final thoughts, Bearded. Great stream. I'm really happy that you allowed me to come on and fuck you up the ass initially with the Jamie thing.
Whoa. Unlike some people, my ass cheeks are not permanently spread apart. They're very closed up. It's a tight ship back there.
It's all right, dude. I worked my way in there quite well. That's okay.
I didn't feel anything, so I don't know what that says about you.
I'll be sure to use lube. I'll be sure to use some lube next time, brother. But anyway, figuratively speaking, I appreciate you allowing me to voice my opinion on how you handled the Friday show with Jamie, where I felt like you were not being objective and you were basically, agreeing with Jamie's unreasonable behavior. Sorry, excuse for being a man behavior. But I appreciate you allowing me to voice my opinion. And I think we got somewhere on that. I do care about Jamie. I do care about all you guys, but I also believe in the fact that, we really need to help, people like Jamie and other millennials and post-millennials learn how to become stronger men, because if not, this world's going to be even more fucked up than it is. And that's that, man. I appreciate you guys giving me the chance to come here and share my thoughts once again. And I look forward to seeing you guys hopefully on the Purple Pill Show tomorrow night with Charles F. Gray and I.
All right. Thank you there, Coach Eli. Blue Ball Brandon. Blue Ball Brandon, if you want to unmute and give final thoughts, you can go right ahead.
Yeah, I don't have much to say tonight. I've been doing some telework from home, so sorry I haven't been able to participate too much. But all this ass talk makes me be wanting to go to the sex dungeon.
Hey, Blue Ball, are you okay with me, man? You're welcome back. You're welcome back anytime to come on to my show as well. We had a misunderstanding, but you were very good. What you said, I just wanted to. Sorry to interrupt, guys, but Blue Ball Brandon, you're not even Blue Ball in my eyes anymore. I can't call you Blue Ball Brandon because you're nowhere near that. But I respect what you were saying about Jamie with Asystole on Bearded's show the other night, and then Jamie ran off like a little bitch, and that just said it all right there. But thank you, man.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, Eli. Yeah, I don't know
Eli.
what I
You
said.
gotta, His Majesty, you have to use formal royal language with him.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, what were you saying, Brandon, real quick, and then I know it's getting off topic, but I just wanted to hear what you had to say.
Yeah, I don't know what I did to Jamie to make him run away like he did, but whatever it is, whatever kind of bull sperm or testosterone that you took today, send Jamie about 10 doses of it because he needs it.
Oh, he needs 20 times, 30 times of it, dude. It still won't work, man. I don't think he has a dick. There's no way a man can, dude. How can a man sit there and take all that without having a dick, man, and not be a man about it? And I don't get Jamie. He does not have a penis.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, I'm done.
It's a shame, but yeah, that's all I have to say. Really, is I'm doing some work from home, so I can't really talk too much. But it's been fun listening.
Amen.
But yeah, keep blue collaring it up. We'll talk to you guys later.
Right on, man.
Cool.
All right, thank you, Blue Ball Brandon, Your Majesty, King of the Simps. We have Asystole 810. He came back after some technical difficulties. So if you want to chime in with your final thoughts, Asystole, before I close the show.
Yeah, thanks. Hopefully you guys can hear me. My cell service is all fucked up tonight. Either way, good show as always. Be sure that Eli the floor to vent and talk about his anal pleasure that he likes to partake in. Otherwise, I think this is a new chapter of the saga, Eli and Mindframe, and I'm curious to see where it goes next. And Jamie is as blue as it gets, man. He's a sad soul.
He's fucking pink, not even blue. He doesn't even deserve to be blue pill. He's fucking pink pill. He's fucking pink breast cancer pill. I mean, no offense. I don't want anybody getting breast cancer, but he's the fucking like those pink ribbons that they give women with breast cancer. We should put one of those on his ass. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it, guys?
I love it.
Fuck, man. I'm fucking disgusted with men that act like bitches, man. They're fucking it up for all of us, man. I'm pissed. God damn it.
God damn it.
The Lord's not going to welcome me to heaven when I go, man. I need to stop using
We gotta
his name
get
in vain.
Jamie and Eli.
Go ahead. Are you there?
I lose you?
Yeah. You got lost on us there, TFC fan.
If he's on LTE, his LTE is really shitty tonight. His VoIP quality over LTE is shitty.
Oh, well.
But I think they're experiencing some technical difficulty in the state of Pennsylvania. Well, mostly due to the basically the dead coming back and attacking the living. So I think there's been some issues there.
He's on the cell tower. I think he's running off of LTE. I think he may be at work running off of LTE. So I guess he's getting bad reception, which is affecting his VoIP Hangouts call. That's what's happening.
Well, or the zombies toppled down the tower.
Yeah, fair enough. That's the way Charles F. Gray would say it. In other words, a la Charles F. Gray, right? Charles F. Gray style.
Yeah.
Well,
Excuse me. All right. So TFC is experiencing the technical difficulties. So if he could put his final thing he was going to say in the chat so everybody can read it, then, maybe his, final thoughts will be finished. And anyway, this is Dullard Hair, and thanks for stopping by. It was a great stream. I started off, I showed some products I'm going to review, and some of my new content. And then we got right into the drama. TFC came on. We started talking. Eli came on, and we all started talking about the MGTOW Mindframe live stream from today, where he got really upset about Coach Eli. and it caused a lot of drama. It was quite funny. We talked about it. Coach Eli accused Bearded of coddling Jamie during the live stream.
Cuddling.
Yeah, I don't think that was the case. Maybe it was just that he was relating to the other caller, and he was getting bombarded on both sides from Blue Ball Brandon.
He couldn't take getting it up the ass. Dollar. He couldn't take getting it up the ass, so you rescued him. You pulled his dick out of the other ass, or the other guy's dick out of his ass.
That remains to be seen from my end, but that's a great analogy on your part, Coach Eli. But Beard felt that maybe Jamie was maybe just getting hit a little too hard in the rear
from behind.
And no man needs to be dealt that much anal pain in one shitting. Okay,
you're saying she was chastised a bit too much, huh, Dollard?
A little bit, the Blue Ball Brandon and Asystole 810, they're different kinds of men. They do things a different way, and they don't see Jamie's side of the coin. All right, and Beards try to be he's neutral, he's chaotic neutral, so he likes to stir shit up, but he wanted to keep things civil. All right, but civil. you can feel how you want. But anyway, after that, Coach Eli, he got on a little tangent. He talked about being fucked in the ass a bunch, but heard about Chris Cantu. But that's just the way things are at the moment. But things will be brought to light by another content creator, assuming a very popular one who also has new content like I do. But it's not me. I'm too busy. I'm too busy eating cheeseburgers and riding my bicycle and producing great new content for you to put a damper on Chris Cantu's red pill currency. It was just a great time had by everybody. And, Charles F. Gray showed up. Blue Ball Brandon was here. Coach Eli and Asystole 810. The chat was lit up. NYC Korean MGTOW was here for a while. And then he went
with the wrench.
Yes, he does have a wrench. Then he went off to give his sage wisdom and moderation to another stream, most likely.
Was that
probably
stream?
One of mine? It doesn't matter. It might have been Cantu stream, but we'll see in the coming days. Anyway, that was the stream. That was my final thought. I do encourage you, as always, to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you click on the bell so you get all relevant notifications, as I do plan on producing more content for you. Good evening, MGTOW. Good evening, men. And with that, put 5 bitches on it. Stream done.
Cool.